What's your guys, welcome back to the Zeusdaz Eliminator Retro Game Channel, and I go by the name of Zeus. And for this Let's Play I bring you a classic for 16-bit gamers back in the day. We all had a copy of this, I'm sure, Sidewinder. I had it on the Atari ST. This is the Amiga version. What can I say about this? I just remember it being solely, I remember this being for the sound effects alone. Brought to you by David Whittaker. Well, as enough said, we know how good he was for games back then. He brought the music here, but it's the sound effects, especially if you got your Amiga wired up to a hi-fi and you whack the sound up and the bass. My god, it rocks the house down. The explosions of this are so over the top, but they sound fucking incredible. And it was brought to you by, published by Arcadia and developed by I can never remember their name. I'm sure it's something like Synergistic. I'm sure it's Synergistic. You could have a look at that for me. I'm sure it's Synergistic. But I know David Whittaker did the sounds, and I know someone called, I think it was, it sounds very similar to my name, but it's Darren. Darren something was one of the coders. There was two of them, and the other bloke was Hayes something or other. Can't remember without having to do a lot more research. I know those are the two names that did the actual coding. The game itself, pretty good. Again, not the most clever shoot 'em ups, not over the top graphics, but you didn't need it. It was just a blast. And we're going to get straight on with it and see how far I can go. Again, no cheats. Now, I have uploaded this on my channel. I think it's, I can't remember if I did a long play of it or I got to a certain level, I can't remember, but each level changes colour, designs, enemies are different, bases are different that you shoot, and it also, there was, I think there was a second disc with it where you can actually do your own, edit your own levels, if I remember right. There was a program, a disc, an extra that came with it. But this is a normal game. We're going to see how far we can get, and I've got to remember how to actually start the game, because it's been so bloody long. Oh, there we go. Yeah, I don't know what happened there. I couldn't remember how to do the fire button, but there we go. How to start the game. Sidewinder. So let's crack on with this and see how far we can get. It's complete chaos on some of the levels, so I probably ain't going to get very far with it. Right. You can hear that hum in the background as well. There's a little bit of inertia, tiny bit, but not enough to piss you off or ruin the game, especially going up and down. And then you can hear the sound effects, which are absolute rock for a hi-fi. There's so much to shoot. Let's have a look. I can't remember if you get any bonuses on this. Even that you can shoot. I don't know what that is. A lot. Oh fucking hell! I'm terrible. So there we go again. There's lots of firing, explosions, lovely jubbly. Blast little fuckers into space or whatever it is. So you can see it's not the most stunning graphically shoot 'em up out there, but you get great satisfaction in blowing so much up, and with all these explosions. I'll stay away from that. Whoa! Hello, bit of corruption there. What that was about. Maybe it's a previous game still in the memory, I don't know. So yeah, it's not crudely drawn. It certainly could be a lot worse, but it's basic drawn, in other words. There's nothing flashy gone into it. But I just love the sound of that discreet hum in the background. You might not be able to hear it on this video. If you play it, you'll know what I'm on about. There's sort of like a morbid hum to it. It sets the mood of this shooter. As I said, way over the top explosions. But that's what's so good about it. That's what I remember so much about this game. Oh, for fuck's sake, and I keep forgetting. There's not much, the screen doesn't go all the way down to the bottom. So you've got to get out of that habit thinking you can duck some of these bullets, because you actually do run out of space at the bottom of the screen. Let's get you fucker. Yeah, there's definitely no power-ups. That's one bad thing about it. And some of the later levels, You'll see that in my upload, which I'll put a link at the bottom of this video. You can check it out. It shows a lot more levels, and it gets absolutely chaos. There's so much to shoot, you don't know where to start. Oh, what's this? What have we got there? More rapid fire. Oh, you do get power-ups then, of some kind. Yeah, blow these things up. Whoa! See, they swoop on you, some of these bastards. So even these things you can blow up. There's just so much to blow up. Now, I think we're coming to the end of stage 1 now. Yeah, I am. So we're going to stage 2. A little bit of load in there. And they change colours. Each level is for... Shut up, you! That's my dog barking. Snoopy, be quiet. I'm doing a commentary. Don't be so selfish. Oh, I just wanted to be heard. Yeah, well, you've heard now, haven't you? Go on then, go and check it out. Right, here we go, second level. Sorry, he's patrolling the house as well. Right, okay, what we got here? So we've got these silly little things coming out of the earth. You've got to blow them up, and whoa, I wasn't going to get away with that, was I? So if you had Amiga or an ST back in the day, you will remember this. You will remember this game, and I'm sure plenty of you have played it. Can't remember what the ST sound effects were of this game. And obviously I don't think the explosions was as loud as this version. Why did you do that? I went straight into that. Game over. Let's have another quick go. One more quick go. I think it's more challenging when you play it against a mate, because you always want to know what the next level look like, the next colour, and it does change quite a bit throughout the levels. Again, I don't think there's oh, you get to choose trainer, but well, we don't train, novice, pilot. This is your average. So should we go for a shitty beginner? At least I can try and show you one of the later levels. And that F2 start player 2-player game, that's one at a time. It's not co-op mode. Alright, let's see how far I can get into it this time. Now I've played the beginner, and I'm going to make myself look a right tit if I lose badly at this. I just think the bullets are less and more reduced. Can't be fired at as much. So I'd like to try and get to level 3 anyway, just to show you what it's like. But it's a good blaster. It's okay for a good couple of, if you feel like blowing the shit out of a lot of things, then slap this on. But there's something about that hum. It sets the mood of this shooter. I quite like that. There's a little bit more screen to the left and the right. You can, as you can see, it scrolls a bit more. Wouldn't have had to do that if they made it overscan. Oh, that was careless. Should have known that by now. You can't duck some of these. There's not enough screen and play area at the bottom. And I don't think this was a full price game. I think this was some kind of budget price, I think. But then again, budget price Amiga games were quite costly back then, back in the day. They're about the price of a full price 8-bit game. Anything between 8 and 10 quid. I do love those sound effects. I really appreciate it if you hook up your Amiga to your hi-fi. It's amazing how much you can actually shoot in this. Everything, literally everything, apart from the pathways there. All these containers you can shoot, and I'm going to die there. Oh, that was a good bit of steering. Yeah, you can get quite frantic. So the trouble is your ship doesn't move very fast to begin with. Right, that's level 1 done. Again, let's see if we can get past this level 2. Yeah, it's a pity the bloody sequel wasn't as good as this. It's a naff sequel. That will, if I haven't uploaded it already, then I will do. I've done Sidewinder 2, but that's gone under my shit game time category, because that's exactly what it was. It doesn't deserve a let's play. Let's plays tend to be games that I enjoy playing. Sidewinder 2 wasn't one of them. These things that keep coming down and fucking going. Let's shoot them now, shall we? Anyway, let's get rid of you. Lost, and I've trapped myself. You. Okay, it's you as well. And you, get rid of you. Ooh, some interesting little aliens and robots as well come into it. They look as if they've all been drawn using a paint program, to be honest with you, because the shades are they look very blocky. The shades in colours literally looks like the same sort of effect. Even Barbarian 2 and Barbarian, they look like they've been drawn with a paint program of some kind. Can you feel that? You should feel it this time, but I am on novice. Jesus, get rid of you, you bastard. Ah, right. Can you get to level 3? And there's a power up. What's that one do? I don't know. I think it's... Oh, it's keep your finger on the fire button and you get a shitload of bullets. That's good. Come on, you bastards. Come on, then. See what you got. Extra life? I don't know what that P was. Brilliant explosions in this. Oh, bugger. Now I'm down to a shit weapon. Oh, for fuck's sake. And it gradually pushes you back as well, all the time. Gradually. Stay away from that, you're going to get bullets sent to you from all sorts of directions. You've got to be careful. Okay, you're shooting me as well, aren't you? So let's get rid of you. And no doubt that something's going to come out of you, which it isn't. That's okay, let's get rid of you. Oh. Oh, no way. Bastard. Oh, there's level 3. So close to. Sod it, I ain't going to play another game, sod it. So yeah, I mean it's okay. You'll play it a few times, and everybody that had an Amiga or an ST back in the day when you bought it will always remember this. They regard it as a classic. It kind of is. You play it now, you'll enjoy it for a few games, but then you'll probably get more frustrated than bored with it, to be honest with you. But yeah, that's Sidewinder. Will go down as a classic for the 16 bits. If it came later on in the Amiga life and the ST lives, it probably wouldn't have done so well. But yeah, it's a good game. With the added addition, you got another disc, so you could design your own levels. So that kept the interest level up a bit more. So there you go, Sidewinder, guys. Not a bad game at all. Not bad at all. Anyway, guys, I hope you've enjoyed this Let's Play this time round. Until next game, take care of yourselves and happy gaming.